So anyway, I'm in the luggage thing, waiting for my luggage to arrive, you know, and someone spots me and starts applauding, and then the whole luggage hall. We're going to cry.
I just love it. It's like a scene in a movie.
I know, it is. And the whole luggage hall, everyone, as they realised that I was there, all started applauding.
Did you bawl?
I bawled, and I had my Oscar in my hand luggage, so I had it with me. So I took it out.
I love it.
Isn't that fabulous?
Wonderful.
Coming home.
And I suppose, was the kind of that year, was it the success and everything, in a way, even sweeter? Because that's not really the pattern of a career, particularly for an actress, to get that huge success.
So at that point in your life, it was great. If it had happened to me when I was Emily's age, I think it's, you know, it's potentially dangerous, because you can imagine that it's just brilliant for it to happen kind of towards the end of your career rather than at the beginning.
Yeah.
There's something kind of really, really great about that, and I'm very grateful for that. But at the same time...
I'm pacing my career the same way. Very careful not to have too much success too young.
Yeah, Emily, slow down.
I know.
And because I don't know whether you think this is true or not, but it struck me that actors they're very successful and they get, you know, lots of roles when they're younger, but there is a kind of a point where a lot of women disappear.
Yes, and men.
And
Not just
men.
women.
Easier for men, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is a little easier.
But then you had that gift of prime suspect.
Yes, absolutely.
Which kind of kept you at the top of your game for those kind of 10 years.
Yeah.
I mean, so did you kind of think that, were you kind of like, this is great?
No, but the great thing about Prime Suspect was that it got me through that age thing. I could sort of grow up, grow old, you know, be real with all of that. And I didn't have to pretend to be anything that I wasn't. And that was the great thing about Prime Suspect. The fact that then also it was a great success was fantastic, you know.
Because, Emily, you've talked about your plans for getting older. That you don't intend to fight it, is what you've said.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, who knows? I might want to fight it a bit in 10 years' time. Right now.
Tell you when it comes, you do want to fight it.
And do you worry about ageing at all?
Not massively, no.
It's useful
Just
hair.
I know, beautiful hair, isn't it? Beautiful.
I've always been old. I've been old since I was in my 20s. That's the thing. I've always been a miserable old git. I remember being 22 years old and watching Top of the Pops, which already makes me feel old. If I don't even that. And there was a rapper on, a hip-hop star. A rapper, see, that's one to get old. And it's one of the hippity-hoppity lads. And he had a couple of dancers behind him, and they were in full street gear, big puff-ad jackets. And I turned to my mate and went, are they not hot doing that with their big overalls?
No, they're not hot.
Exactly. 22 to be thinking that. Be roasting, Joe, but he won't feel the benefit of it when he goes outside.
Good. Now, a very popular film here was Calendar Girls. A very popular film everywhere. And obviously men would enjoy it for reasons.
Tits.
But, yes.
That reason.
Yeah.
Baby's reason. Yeah.
But women really responded to it as well, didn't they? I mean, you must have had loads of people just coming up to you in the street.
Yeah, it was about women being, you know, proactive and
empowered.
And naked.
And naked.
Yeah.
And you've always been very kind of relaxed about that.
No, not particularly relaxed about it, but, you know, you just have to get on with it, really. I became the one who encouraged everyone else, saying, don't worry, it's fine, it's not as bad as you think it's going to be, because a lot of the other girls had never done that before, the women, and they were like, oh, God, they were, like, dreading it and just mortified. So I was sort of, you know, encouraging them and telling them it wouldn't be as bad as they thought it would be.
Because you haven't done it yet, have you? Or...
I did do it, actually.
Oh, sorry, I missed it.
No.
I feel terrible now. How rude of me.
It's really all right. I actually did it in my first film.
Oh, what is it?
I don't know if I should say it. It's called My Summer of Love, and involves girl on girl, actually, and plenty of... Yes.
Wow.
Ooh, go see it.
That name again?
But yeah, I don't know if you found this, but I'm amazed when you're told that the set is going to be a closed set.
Yes.
You know, which means that only limited amount of people necessary for the shot are going to be on set. It's amazing how many necessary people are having a look. And I had to do a scene in that film where I stood by a window completely naked, and then I looked down and all the crew were like, yeah! I was like,
Oh, dear. Well, now, as you know, our audience here, they're very open, frank, they're enthusiastic, and in an homage to you tonight, they've treated us to their own take on Calendar Girls.
Oh!
OK. So, I think you've seen some of the Calendar Girl pictures, but they're, you know, they're tasteful, with just some artfully placed objets. Here are some of the pictures. Now, where's Tom? Oh, Tom. Tom's a little teapot, short and stout. Well done, Tom. Is it a good pourer? No. Doesn't drip?
No, it doesn't.
what's on his head?
I don't know what's on his head.
It's a lion hat.
Stupid.
Everything makes sense until you get to the hat. You know, in the kitchen, teapot, and then just a lion hat.
It made me feel better wearing something.
Right.
So I wore that.
Yeah, very nice.
You are behind that teapot. You're not, like, dipping into it.
Ready?
Making sure it's not...
That's lovely. Now, this is Stephanie Butterfield. Where are you? Oh, there she is. Now, are you a waitress?
Yes.
She's a waitress, and she's very good, because she can hold 3 plates.
Wow.
Yes. Now, you're a beautiful woman, Stephanie, and I'm very impressed by your handling of the plates. Is it churlish of me to say you knew this would be shown on television? Couldn't you have tidied your room a little? Like, maybe put the top drawer back in? It looks like you've been burgled. But you look lovely there. You look very nice, very nice. Now, this 2 boys here, Luke and Oleg. Where's Oleg, first of all?
Yes.
Are you Oleg?
Yeah.
Oleg, now put your arm up again. Now, see, he does have long arms.
Very
doesn't he?
long arms.
Very long arms.
Yes.
Here's the long arm. Isn't that a long arm? Paint in blue, it could be Avatar, couldn't it? It's fabulous. With your little lamp there. And then Luke. Now, the teapot is popular, Helen. The teapot is very popular. He's gone with tea as well.
And a lot of oil.
Yes, now, you know, Luke, the thing about oiling your muscles. I think you're supposed to have muscles. Oily. Oh.
Maybe that was steam from the teapot.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's steam. Yes, that's what it is. And then Luke and Oleg thought, well, we've sent individual ones. Let's do one together. Never wise, Luke and Oleg. There was no way it could go well. Look at that, the rock.